The Rezvani Vengeance. Believe it or not, this car starts from a base of a Cadillac Escalade. About the only original feature are the side mirrors. If you need protection and don't mind standing out in the crowd, then this is the car for you. There's nothing subtle about this armored SUV. The Vengeance is highly customizable, and you can select a security or a military build package. Once all the extras are added on, you can expect to pay over $600,000 for the finished car. Because there's no window in the rear view mirror is actually linked to a camera mounted on the back of the car. One of the three engine options is a 6.2-liter supercharged V8. No one is going to hijack this vehicle, because the mirrors spray pepper spray, and the door handles can be electrified. James Bond would be right at home driving this car, with smoke screens, a thermal night vision system, and electromagnetic pulse protection. If you order the military option pack, you also receive helmets, bulletproof vests, and gas masks as part of the package. This is not the next Batmobile, it's the Klassen King. It's easily the most expensive and most outrageous SUV in the world. Depending on the options you choose, one of these could cost you anywhere from $1.8 to $3.8 million. The Lamborghini Urus costs about $260,000, so you could buy about 14 of them for the price of a single Klassen King. The King has more angles than an algebra exam paper, and just to stick with its unusual design, there are 2 doors on one side, and only one on the other. The SUV is bulletproof, and it weighs a massive 6 tons. Even though it's powered by a 6.8-liter V10 engine, top speed is only 87 miles per hour. I imagine the weight is holding it back a bit. If you decide to purchase one, you'll need a lot of patience, because each one is built by hand by 1,800 people, and it takes them 15 months to build just one. So if you're looking for exclusivity, firstly, not many people can afford one, and secondly, they're not exactly rolling one off the production line every month, are they? Here's an armored Mercedes-Benz G-Class SUV by Klassen. Although it looks like a normal G-Class on the outside, this car offers 360-degree protection for its occupants. Its body and windows are bulletproof, up to BR8 level of protection. That means it can withstand fire from an assault rifle, and ground explosives on all sides. The car features armored sidewalls, sound insulation, and a fire suppression system in the engine bay. You can see in this test that this vehicle can withstand a significant attack, whilst keeping its occupants safe. A special feature of this armored car is that the entire vehicle has hardly any joints, and the connection points are seamless. Klassen have also upgraded other areas of the car for added protection. This includes stronger suspension and bigger brakes to handle the extra weight of the vehicle. The Cadillac Escalade ESV by Alpine Armouring is next. This luxury 3-row SUV has been modified by the company Alpine Armouring. The level of protection can be customized from level B4 to level B7+. The manufacturer claims the SUV can offer protection against an AR-15 and other high-powered rifles. You can see in this cutaway the inner shell of armor plating underneath the regular Escalade exterior. The yellow rings inside the tires are run-flat inserts. The multi-layered, no-spall, bulletproof glass ensures unparalleled clarity, and the passenger cabin is reinforced in the doors and pillars, with a full overlap system, providing the highest levels of protection against ballistic threats and explosive devices. Customers include dignitaries, high-profile individuals, security personnel, and anyone who demands top-level security while riding in comfort. Here's another car from Alpine Armouring. This time it's an armored tactical vehicle based on the chassis of a Toyota Land Cruiser. It's the Cuda Toyota Land Cruiser 76. I suppose we're pushing the SUV boundary a bit by including this vehicle. But if you need some serious protection and you're not interested in subtlety, then this tactical truck could be for you. This armored personnel carrier is used by SWAT teams and has a protection level of B6+. It's bulletproof and the floors are hand grenade resistant. It's got lights, sirens, and a PA system for dispersing crowds. The driver can switch on the exterior lights to a level that's blinding on the outside, or there's a stealth blackout switch which kills the interior lights for undercover purposes. The rear of the vehicle has a couple of gun ports and seating in the back for 6 members of a tactical team. The Conquest Knight 15. This one-of-a-kind, V10, 6.8-litre, biofuel-powered SUV was inspired by military vehicle designs and features security appointments that are unrivaled in today's SUV marketplace. The production of the Knight 15 will be limited to 100 vehicles. Conquest Vehicles is a Canadian-based company, and it specializes in the design and manufacturing of ultra-luxurious, fully armored, handcrafted sport utility vehicles. The base price for this vehicle is $629,000, and the build time is approximately 9 months. There's an option to choose between a 6.8-litre V10 petrol or a 6.7-litre diesel engine for the Knight. The interior is fitted out with luxurious handcrafted leather seats, and the floors are covered in Wilton wool luxury carpeting. You'll notice a number of screens inside. These are linked to front and rear thermal night vision cameras. The next 5 vehicles are made by a company called Inkas. Inkas is a Canadian company specializing in making armored vehicles for banks, law enforcement agencies, corporate clients and individuals all over the world. This first vehicle is the Cadillac Escalade, Chairman Edition. This armored Escalade has a raised ceiling for extra interior room and luxury. Featuring an automated driver partition with a hideaway TV, powered fold-away tables and jump seats, advanced audio and visual systems, and built-in seat massage systems. The entirely reimagined vehicle control system gives you full power over your environment with the touch of a button. Maybe you're more of a Land Rover fan. Well, Inkas do an armored conversion of the Range Rover as well. It's a blend of luxury, performance, and unparalleled security. The level of protection offered is BR6, which means it can withstand fire from a high-powered rifle or a hand grenade blast. Power comes from a 4.4-litre turbocharged V8. It also has an air suspension system and advanced terrain response system. All this gives an exhilarating driving experience. Some of the options for this SUV include night vision cameras, sirens, and air filtration systems. The third car from Inkas is the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. This is the 2024 model Prado, and we reckon it looks amazing. They offer BR6 level protection and a host of other customizable options. One of the things you need to consider when purchasing an armored vehicle is that you may need to go on a special driving course to learn how to handle the vehicle's extra weight and heavier handling. The fourth vehicle from Inkas we're going to show you is the Land Rover Defender. This agile car gives a smooth ride over rough terrain, even with all the extra weight from the armor plating. The armored SUV's potent 5-litre V8 engine, which generates an incredible 518 horsepower, enables drivers to confidently travel any road, from paved surfaces to rough terrain. It's tactically designed to safeguard occupants in even the most hazardous situations, from reinforced essential construction points and key mechanical components to run-flat tires and bulletproof glass. The Defender is armored to the CENBR-6 level, which protects passengers from high-powered weapons, and up to 2 DM-51 hand grenades detonated simultaneously underneath the vehicle. Although Inkas make around 24 different SUV armored cars, we're only going to show you 5. This fifth one is the BMW X7. This is a statement vehicle, if you're into safe, luxurious travel. Despite its majestic appearance, it gives an impression of lightness and agility, thanks to the puristic design and athletic styling. But underneath the surface is an impressive world-class security package with BR6 level protection. Features include smartphone digital key, driving and parking assist, including reverse assistant powered by the BMW personal co-pilot, heated front seats, power adjustable steering wheel, and ambient interior lighting. Options you might want to include are engine bay armoring and a fire suppression system. The Range Rover from Armour Max is built in South Africa. Like the Range Rover you saw earlier, this one also offers B6 level protection. Aside from the normal armor plating and bulletproof glass, Armour Max offer other options like smoke screens, gas masks, electric door handles, and bomb blankets. As you can see, this vehicle is fitted with air suspension and a retractable running rail. Harrow is another armored vehicle manufacturer. One of the cars they produce is an armored Lexus LX 600. It can be used as a VIP vehicle, a patrol vehicle, or a supporting vehicle. Two standout attributes of the LX 600 are its spaciousness and rigorous interior, which makes it ideal for incorporating diverse security specifications and modifications.